Hello everybody and welcome to the very first video on my new channel. Today we're going to be drawing me. This is just a little bit of a test video, mainly just so you guys can see what new stuff I'm going to be putting on here compared to the old channel. But this is also to show you my new character and the new face of my channel going forward. And today I'm going to teach you how to draw him. So for his head, you want to draw a rectangular-ish shape, making sure it's rounded. Do not draw a full oval, because then when we get to the beanie and the hair and stuff, it's all going to be out of whack. And speaking of the hair, next up is, well, the hair. Don't make the hair perfectly straight. I recommend 3 tufts on both sides of the head. And afterwards, you want to draw the horns, which are located on both corners of his head. I recommend going for a circle at the bottom and then spiking it at the top and then smoothing it out. Now you want to draw the fold of the beanie where it folds over itself, and feel free to change the hair up to make it fit inside the beanie. Kind of just a visual choice, but try doing a C-like shape on the ends of both sides of the beanie, like it's folding. Now draw a C shape on the left side of the beanie. And do not draw this next part smooth. Beanies aren't that smooth if it's a saggy beanie like his is. Draw it just a little bit rough, like there's a little bit of fold. And erase everything that obviously needs to be erased. Next up is a very important step, which is the middle tuft of his hair. And don't draw the eyes first. If you draw the eyes and then the middle tuft, then he's gonna end up looking all dopey. What I do is draw a square and then cut out a triangle at the bottom part. But you can just wing it if you're good enough at drawing it. Now you want to draw the eyes, which for a good reference, draw them directly under the horn. Draw them semi-ovular, semicircular, it doesn't matter. Now you want to draw 7 freckles on both sides under the eyeballs. And draw it 4 above, 3 under. Sometimes I like to remove 1 from each row, so it's 3 there, 2 under. And now for the mouth, which honestly you can draw it in any way or expression you want, but for this drawing, I'm just gonna have him drawing it in a O mouth shape. Sometimes I like adding a blush highlight where his nose should be. Now for the body, you want to add this little rectangular thing, which is going to be where his neck's at, and then 2 M-like shapes directly to the left and right of it. For the rest of the body of the jacket, you can really draw it in any way you want, but you can just copy what I'm doing right here if you want. Really, this is just up to however you draw hands or legs or whatever. Now, for his shoes, just make ovals, just make them however you make shoes. And for people drawing on paper or not doing a sketch first, you're done. Congratulations. If you were doing an outline sketch like I did, then you want to outline everything you just did. Be sure to refine up some things that you want to refine up. Like what I did, I just made them a bit shorter here and then made the freckles a bit smaller. You may have noticed I haven't outlined the blush, and you'll see why in a second. So for people that are drawing digitally, here is the official color palette. Now color everything as shown on screen and make the blush highlight the same blue that I used for the jacket. Shade using the outlines of the circles, and then you're finished. Sorry if the audio for this video was really bad. I was doing multiple takes and I kept stuttering half the time. And I am definitely not the one to show you tutorials of how to draw things, so this tutorial was probably very bad and very uninformative, but I mean, subscribe to the channel so I can get 50 subscribers. After I achieve 50 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a live stream where I 300% Cuphead. Also like the video and also random bullshit. Bye!